Hello, welcome back to Mario Kart 8 on Old Funk Gaming!
You whippersnappers and your
You young whippersnappers and your frickin' VR systems.
Oh, sorry, yeah. I scared the cat with that.
Oh, here we go. Hold on, I'm gonna make this look absolutely atrocious.
And what cup were you in this time?
We're gonna do one of the DLCs. That's what we've been doing. We've been
Yep.
doing one of the main ones, and we've been doing one of the DLC ones. But I'm gonna try to find a way to make this look horrendous, because why not? There we go.
Yeah, that's not great.
That's a cart for you. That's a cart worthy for a Let's Play.
Oh, for some reason I thought we...
Yeah, we're doing 1 and 1.
Yeah. For some reason I thought we had already... You had already chosen the cup. It came after you choose your player. Yeah. I got confused.
Yep.
That was my fault.
Nope, you're good. So, this one we're showing off one of the DLC cups that came out with this, because, and I've praised it before, and I'll praise it again. This is how you handle DLC. $30 price tag, come out in 6 waves, and it's bringing back content that people have played, plus some new stuff. And this is, and I will give Nintendo this. All their season passes and expansion passes are below a $40 price line for all of their games.
Mm-hmm. That should be.
I'm not... You can check me on this. I think Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet, those season passes are $30 a piece. So you're not even looking at anything that breaches that $50 price line for season passes. This is how you do DLC. You hear me, Xbox? You hear me, PlayStation? You hear me, all other developers? This is how you do DLC.
Looking like 35.
35, but still, it still even doesn't break $50 price tag.
Right.
This is how you do DLC for your in-house games.
Mm-hmm.
Like, don't break the bank. They already know we're spending $60 for their game.
Yeah. Well, 70 now in some cases. Not Nintendo, but...
The thing is that, like, this game already has more than enough content in here for $60.
Mm-hmm. I would agree with that.
Now they're at, oh, hey, for another $30, I'm equally adding about $60 worth of content? Oh, hell yeah!
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hell yeah! And it's not like, getting a couple hours out of it. No, I'm getting quite a few hours out of it. And that's one thing that I don't like about, like, prior waves of DLC from the prior console generation. It's like $60 price tag for DLC, and maybe for, like, 5 hours worth of extra content. Go screw yourself!
I agree.
Like, I'm spending hard-earned cash. I want some bang for my buck, please.
We're in New York.
Yeah,
I do agree with you. But I do want to bring up. Did you show me that? Was it you that showed me the Mario Kart meme of this? Where like, or maybe I just saw it on my own. I don't remember. But it's sitting there like, oh yeah, a hidden feature of the New York version is you could hear the Toads acclimating well to New York, and then some guy in the voice like, "Fuck you and get out of my way and bada bing bada boo." It's fucking hilarious.
They get a Toad with a Boston accent. Oh, go!
Why did you do Boston? It's New York.
That's New York.
You gotta go with New York accent.
We're
gonna go in New York and we're New Yorkers and
we're gonna
the
go.
Bronx.
No, we're gonna go to the Boston accent of. Go fuck yourself. I just went Scottish
that's
there.
That's pretty fucking Scottish or Irish there, man.
Yeah, I get my accent.
You gotta talk Boston. You gotta talk loudly like this and talk about your car keys. And you don't know if talk about your car keys or your car keys or your car keys. You know, what am I talking about? Am I talking about the pants? Am I talking about the thing that stops my car? You know, I'm not.
Hey, you wanna know what'd be funny?
You can't say the letter ah.
Hey, you wanna know what'd be funny? Finding a Toad in here that sounds exactly like Kramer.
Hey, Jerry! I'm a racist fuck.
What do you? Just coming out of that right there, coming out of a Toad. I would die laughing. I would watch that. A Mario themed or voiceover Seinfeld. I would watch that.
Well, speaking of voiceover is completely 100% off topic, but talking still in the Mario realm. Charles Martinet no longer does the voice of Mario.
Aww.
He stepped down from it.
Yeah.
It seemed maybe more than that, but that's the official story we're going with, apparently.
Well, you also got to think about it for a voice actor. Yeah, voice acting's not a tough physically profession, except for on your vocal cords. But you do it for about as long as he has.
He's pushing 70.
Yeah, he's pushing 70. Like, okay, I saw this either yesterday or 2 days ago. James Earl Jones, the voice of Darth Vader, is 93.
Holy shit.
Yeah, like, a lot of people that we grew up with in terms of childhood, either voices or we saw them appear in things, either they're getting old or just kind of the natural way of things. They're dying. It's just...
Yeah, I mean, that's welcome to life with aging.
Yeah, and it's like seeing the photos of how old Mark Hamill is, like, holy crap, like, and Carrie Fisher went not too long ago either. I was like, well, there goes part of my childhood. When Harrison Ford goes and Mark Hamill goes, it's like, oh, well, well, Ripperoni, the original trilogy.
He did. Oh yeah, he did. I think a dragon's voice in Elder Scrolls Skyrim.
Oh yeah, he did.
Yep.
That
Arthurnex or whatever.
Oh, it's that dragon near the end.
Yep.
I don't know if you played Skyrim all the way through.
No,
But, okay, that'd be one. Like, now thinking about it, like, that one had to be tough on the vocal cords. Just because of the tone, the pitch. Granted, some of these voice actors are absolutely fantastic on what they can do.
And they got training, and they know how to keep their voice in shape.
Well, your vocal cords are very much like your muscles. When you put them through that much work, and they're trying to repair themselves, they need lean protein. Oh, that was close.
I saw for sure.
Dude,
When you hit them.
That was way too close. Holy crap. It's okay, I might have shit myself a little.
But my point with the whole bring up Charles Martinet is, I played Mario Wonder. I played it on my channel. You can check it out on Dunker's Gaming channel. I don't care. Like, it didn't matter. Like, and that's kind of was my point when I first heard about him. I'm like, is it good that? Yes, he brings a certain. Yes, it's different. I agree, but all he's doing with Mario is going, wahoo, yee, waha, woohoo.
Now the question is maybe this is some people who are watching this now or when this one hits the channel or later, is there any noticeable difference with it between Charles Martinet and who's currently
there's a difference to be sure, but it's not that big of a difference. I actually think he did the new guy did something. I assume it's the same guy that does Luigi and Mario's voice, says per usual. Luigi sounds a lot different. That's the one that like caught me off guard. Like Luigi sounded quite a bit different, which I think is a good thing ultimately. But like, it didn't bother me. I had a lot of people like, oh, I can't believe you're doing away with Charles Martinet. I'm like, I don't care. I appreciate what he did for 30 fucking years, and I thought he did good work, and it's time.
Yeah, and it comes to that point, like you gotta hang it up and let the next generation take over. It just kind of, that's a natural phase of things. I forgot about the train.
Of course, you know, I think some of the maybe the hesitation on it was because of the Mario movie with Chris Pratt doing the Mario voice and didn't really change anything about his voice. Not saying he was bad in it, because I thought he was fine in it, for the record, but
at the same time, it's I can also see why people might be like questioning why he's stepping down because for gamers, some of us have very long memories.
Yeah.
Remember when Metal Gear Solid 5 came out, or after it released, and it got some awards, and how the fallout between Konami and Kojima happened?
Well, I knew they fell out.
Yeah, they fell out. They didn't allow Kojima to come and get the award at the Game Awards.
Was he the one that did Castlevania too?
Yeah, he was the original creator of Castlevania.
That's what I thought.
So
that's how I knew about that.
And Hideo Kojima said, "Fuck you guys," and basically told them to go screw themselves.
Yeah.
And he left and he made his own company, which they made Death Stranding, which is an interesting game.
They also made 2 Castlevania-like games, or 3, I think.
That was a different studio. It wasn't his. Bloodstained.
Bloodstained, yeah.
Yeah, that wasn't his studio.
But he was the...
He was like the inspiration behind it, yes, but not... I don't think he was...
Or is it 2 different guys in our minds?
It might be 2 different guys. I don't remember. Fully who... Okay, Lightning Bolt, Red Shell, and Blue Shell.
Koji Igarashi was one of the
Yeah.
Castlevania, not Kojima. Because he also had falling out with Konami. And
Yeah, it just...
Konami hasn't made a game in forever. I
Well-
think they're basically done with the video game.
The only thing that they're doing is mobile games for one of their biggest selling card games, which is Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, they're like basically out of the video game market, which is their prerogative. If they want to do that, that's
Because...
fine, but...
Well, they kind of shot themselves in the foot with that because one of their biggest hits was Metal Gear Solid 5 on the last generation. Like, it stands out of what makes a PS4 console great outside of all the garbage that was released for it.
Yeah.
I freaking love this one. You're driving through a
I can play
pinball
this one.
machine.
This is interesting.
I love this one. Like, I don't know about anyone else. One of my favorite things, if I'm anywhere at an arcade, my first thing I look for is a freaking pinball machine. Because they steal quarters, but I fucking love them.
My favorite pinball of all time was the one that came out on like Windows 98. I don't know.
Oh yeah, that space
Spaceship,
pinball. Yeah,
I love that one.
dude, I
I
played.
play that for hours. I'm not a pinball guy like you are. I'm not a big pinball guy, but that was fun.
That came out on Windows XP too.
Was XP as well,
Yeah.
or was it? It might have been XP. It came out. I don't
Yeah,
remember
it was
what
XP. Well, holy crap, that was such a fun little, like, in the operating system game. Like, this is cool.
Yeah, it was a really good pinball game. I enjoyed it a lot.
Like, for me, pinball machines are fun with, like, the thematic. Yeah, they're pretty much the same setup, but how they incorporate sounds through their, dude, like, it's hard to read where these things are going. Like, they really made it sound like a pinball, because those are moving too.
Yeah.
But it's kind of fun with, like, the randomness with how the ball spins, how it hits off of, like, your hitters as well, plus like Star Wars. Star Wars is very interesting. How they break things down into like a bits, like a 16-bit sound effect of everything, and it's just fantastic. I love them. Actually, there's a local arcade near by us at, I think it's on Sunday afternoons. Barcade. They have pinballs absolutely free.
Oh wow.
Yeah, all their pinball machines are free.
I didn't know we have an arcade near us.
Yeah, it's right down on Main Street.
Oh.
Oh, you never been?
No.
Oh, dude, you and I, we need to hit that up sometime because it's right up your alley, and they've got some video game based drinks in there too.
Nice.
In terms of cocktails, they're pretty tasty. Not gonna be drinking much beer though. Getting away from that.
Yeah, fair. It's not the calories.
Shit ton of calories just for the same effect.
Yeah.
Dude, like pinball machines, I freaking love. Dude, skee ball machines. This is gonna tell how old I am. I remember back when malls had their like a massive arcade section and all.
Yep.
Dude, I freaking love that. I want those to come back. For anyone who does not know what that's like, can you imagine hearing all like the game sounds of like arcade, kids laughing, that kid crying, because they're being dragged out by their parents because it's time to go home, whatnot. But going inside and seeing like the pure amusement of both adults and kids like playing games, having a good time together while they're out and about, I freaking miss that.
That is something that has gone pretty. Become a relic of a past time, unfortunately.
Yeah, and,
I'm with you. I think arcades were cool, and
oh, dude, like, and there was. I don't know about you. I don't know about your experience with it, but there's one that I can think of. When I think of it, there's a unique smell to it that comes to my mind, and it's not. It's not like a very grody. It was just like a weird mix of different odors. Like, I'm thinking of it now, and I can smell it.
Interesting.
Just out of memory.
I mean, it's been a long time since I've been in an arcade, so. But yeah, I'm sure if I smelled it, I'd be like, oh.
And I think it was something with the carpet too, because there was carpeting in there.
Oh yeah, the carpet was always. Kalahari had a big. I guess I should say I haven't been in an arcade in a while. Kalahari has a massive arcade, but
it's like, oh, I remember there was one game in there. It was a skiing game. It was a downhill skiing game, but you had to move your body from side to side. It's like, God, I miss games like I miss games that had that peripheral, but it didn't feel gimmicky.
Right. It felt relatively natural.
My grandpa was like really good at skee ball. Like, knew how to get it up and hit it in that like top corner where all those high values were. So like, we would walk out with a baggie full of stuff. My grandma would be like, Scott, really? But he was with a grandkid. Well, she saw like he was with a grandkid, so she's like, okay, I can't say shit.
That's fair.
It's like that's a bygone era when we talk about like old stuff that like we reminisce about. Like, that's a bygone era. Like,
certainly is a bygone era.
Granted, barcades are becoming a bit more of a thing now, and like we're both at one of the barcades here. It's kind of gathering spot for both adults and some of their children as well, which it's good to see. Like, that's not completely lost, but it's not as prominent as what it used to be.
It is not, unfortunately. But should call it a part.
Yep, we're calling it.
At this point, we got done with you kicked the shit out of that cup.
Woo!
The Turnip Cup.
Yeah.
That's a BT reference.
Oh yeah, that is a BT reference.
BT.
BT?
I said that's a B2.
Okay. I thought BT. I'm like, what is he talking about?
BT. I don't even know what you're talking about. BT.
No, neither am I.
The old folks.
We're old.
Don't agree with me. Call me out for my bullshit. What the fuck are you doing? Anyway, that will do it for us. And hope you're enjoying the content.
Yep.
I'm Zunker.
Yep. This is Mikey Vike. This will be later after it gets up. Please be safe with the weather, all of you, and stay warm.
This part comes up in May.
or comes out in the middle of July.
Oh shit.
Stay warm. What is he saying? Stay warm.
He's talking to the southern hemisphere at that point.
Yep. All right.
All right, everybody.
See ya.